We'll take our next question from Vicente Diaz with Mundo Deportivo.
Hello, Paul from Spain. Thank you very much for the time.
Thank you.
We talk about NXT being the third brand of the company. Is it crazy to think of NXT being part of the next Superstar Shakeup along with the Raw and SmackDown Live?
I mean, I guess in some way it is, because usually when you do some type of shakeup, somebody gets called up. So I end up losing some NXT talent. Yeah, look, I think now when you look back at the roster over the last few years, and then you look at the main roster, I think the number is something like 80% or so of the main roster came out of NXT. So there are a lot of talent in there that wouldn't even be a stretch to come into NXT. If they were on the main roster and they came back to NXT, it wouldn't be a big stretch. And I think when you've seen in the last few weeks, every now and then, in an effort to give people surprises and constantly keep things fresh, we've had live events where we've brought the Revival on, and we've had live events where we've brought Tyler Breeze on. Sorry, bait was stuck in my head there for a second. Tyler Breeze on, and those kind of surprises and shocks, but people love it, and it's like old home days in a way. So I do think that you could see that happen very easily, and I don't think it would be a stretch for people to consider that being a possibility.
And finally, is there any particular change, we're talking about NXT obviously, and the way it is portrayed today and the way it's going to be next year with the Fox TV deal?
I'm sorry, you're asking how it will be seen, or?
Yeah, if there's going to be any changes, and maybe we see NXT on Fox TV as well?
I don't know. Right now we're concentrating on the deals we have and where we'll be next year when SmackDown moves to Fox. But I think time tells and time will see. I think right now NXT is a very good home on the network. People seem to enjoy it, and but who knows? I would never want to say never, especially around